Hello guys. Uh, you know, Generally I used to go live on Facebook or I keep updating to all member whoever is excited or enthusiastic to learn English. But whenever I get time, I try to update here on YouTube because now I am full time English speaking teacher. I teach online, so I have so many students from different location like India and another country in even the different area of India. So while teaching, the experience comes while doing any job. So while teaching, I am getting many experience, and the experience not while teaching only. When I go live, I can see many people they question to me why and how kinds of question do I have. Like people say, why am I not getting good result, or what is the way to learn English and how I become good in English. So there are kinds of questions that people are asking, or thank God I am able to respond to them, or I'm able to answer to those people questions. So what do I believe? We are always in hurry, or we think like giving short time we can get a better result. We think that, or we try to find something that may give such chance or give such magical result. But it hardly happens, because anything that comes easily, that goes easily. So anything that you are getting easily, don't think like that is result oriented. So you have to give your time. Or when it comes to English, right? English, so it is like that, it doesn't comes easily. That is why 90% of people are not speaking English. Only 10% or 5 6% of people they are speaking English. So I'm just going through an example. Suppose just an example, like you wanted to make vegetable, right? You want to make or cook vegetable. So how does it happen? Like you need to arrange all those material, you need to know all recipe, how much salt you need to put, how much chili, how much turmeric, how much another spices you need to put in vegetable to get a great taste or a great result. So this is how. Suppose you need to put onion in vegetable, right? So what happens? It's not like that you have bought the onion from market and the same onion you are gonna to draw or put in vegetable or mix that. No, for that there are rules, a logic, right? Like you need to peel out the layer of onion, right? You need to peel out the onions layer. So there is one layer, two layer, three layer, sometimes only three four layer we peel out, and then we chop and then mix it in vegetable, then it gives taste. But suppose you are in hurry, or you are thinking, no, I don't have time. So can you do that without peeling out the layer of onion? You are chopping and putting in pot, or making vegetable, mixing it with another vegetable. No, it won't gonna to give you a taste. Why? Because you need to give time, or each things had their own logic. Each thing has their own logic. So you need to chop the onion, but you need to peel out. So for that, you need to give time. You need to have patience, Right, but here many of people they make mistakes or they think like I'll get in short time. What happens? It becomes messy. Same things happens in English, right? People watching other videos or other people uh, message, other people style. Uh, we become excited or we made the passion or we become passionate to learn English, but how much time we are going to give for that? How much time? No, we hardly give. So we want all sudden result, all sudden result, but does it works? No, it takes time like an onion. It takes time. You will have to follow all rules. Like you will have to go through initial phase. So initial phase means you need to know the rules. Like I'm Indian, so I know Hindi, or you must be from another country, so it would be your own language. So to convert your own language in English, you need to follow the rules. So you will have to give time. But most of people, what I have observed, they want a quick result, or they go to YouTube, Google, they type their question, and they want answer, but it hardly happens. It doesn't works. So you will have to give time for that. At least whatever time it takes, you will have to stick on that. And just come to the another part. The most of people they speak English. I can hear their style, their fluency. Fluency is all right, they can speak fluently, but what I have observed, they have given some short time and learn some English and they are speaking. But what happens when they speak, or suppose they are narrating some past story? So what happens, they are mixing in past, they are mixing present, or even sometime future, because they hardly know the rules, like what they are going to say. What one thing they know, they speak that, right? They speak out or they try to make sentence, but no, that is not the way that we follow. Okay, you worked hard, or now you are fluent, you are opening mouth, that I appreciate. But no, if you have come up to this level, so you give some more time, you find somebody who may coach you, right? So you need to be precise, or you need to be precise when it comes to pronunciation part. If you are missing your pronunciation, so what happens? Only this pronunciation is the way or route that other people get your point. Otherwise, some point the other people may get or some they miss. So for that you need to come to the pronunciation, or you need to go in deep. So you have get, or you have gotten, you got intermediate level or beginner level or between both. So now your time, right, now your time is to go ahead, go in deep, find advanced level strategy, or what I said, pronunciation is major, right? Don't forget that why I am giving a stress on pronunciation in all videos, whether it is on Facebook or either here in YouTube. Why? Because I know I am teaching. So I know how people make blunder, or they hardly know that because nobody supported that them, or nobody has guided them, like no, this is not the way to speak. So they keep going, they keep speaking, or finally what happens, they are making blunder, terrible pronunciation, right? They can talk in their own dialect, people who is in their neighborhood, they can get them. But when it comes to speaking with different countries people, they get confused. Means the people whom you are talking with are hardly getting your point. So for that you need to know pronunciation part, or that is the way, nothing else, right? So now while teaching, I myself is upgrading with advanced level, or I'm finding the way like where people are making mistake. I'm preparing material for those, right? And I can see they are improving, and now at last they realize like, yeah, this is what I was making mistakes, but now I got to know like these mistakes we frequently were making, but now I am controlling over that. So this is how. Don't be in hurry when it comes to English. It takes time. Not only English, everything takes their time. So please don't be in hurry, or don't be in hurry. Make the precise effort. Make the precise effort. Means you know don't go in Google, YouTube, or find some YouTube like they are saying that you can learn English in 5 days, or you can learn English in 1 month. No, you can't. Don't believe there, right? It takes a long time. So this is how. Don't believe and be in your limit. Limit means if English is easy, then anybody can speak, but that is not that much easy. It takes time. So this is what my suggestion is. Don't be in hurry. Don't be. If you are finding any specific situation or problem, you may approach to me, right? You may approach, or I might help you, right? This is what I want, because I have taken help from different countries people, or teacher, different location, different area. They have vast experience. So if I can take help, I can help to other. And this is what we should do. For my survival I am teaching, I am earning money, but that is for my survival, not like a business, right? So my message is, don't be in hurry, give time, enjoy the learning. So just make some a strategy, make some way, situation, environment where you can enjoy it, not you are getting irritated while learning it. No, if you do that, if you enjoy the learning process, so it means you are interested, you are committed to learn this. So this is how it happens. Many of people get irritated within short period of time when they start to learn English, but most of those they give time, or they know like we have to go through this way, so we are enjoying it, right? So this is how you have to make your own experience, your own strategy, your own ideas, but be passionate, commit to learn English, commit, right? Interest may go down in few minutes, few days, or few weeks, but if you commit, your commitment will remain with you. Or this is result oriented, right? So do that, follow all right path, right? Listen as much as you can, find unknown vocabulary, sentence, rules, work on that. It means you don't know that, so you need to work on that. By doing that, you are upgrading yourself in day-to-day life, and that is right way to do that. So nice to being here. Thanks. Bye.